Making it to the overpass. New Westminster just left out of 22nd Street, so yeah. And that's the Fraser River. I didn't get the chance to see it. I was filming a different angle while I was riding on the way down to New West Station, which is fine. Just checking here because sometimes you never know. The train could be running a bit late. I might be lucky to catch it coming down Canada Hill from Surrey. Oh well. Okay, time for looking at the old style grain hoppers. With the different names on them. That used to be belonged with Canada. All been sold for private use to some other leasing company now. And new freight from CNR. Yeah, get to that. Something in that track. I don't know if this was partly to do with a return trip, the SRY or in the Valley job. I don't know. Or they're just adding some new cars to another freight. Anyway, meanwhile, far out track, there's the eastbound shop train where you see the caboose there. It's 121 and the 135. Yeah, it's the eastbound shop train here. Oh, the ones with the hopper cars. Yeah, they're back there in the yard. So that's the 110 engine hiding under the tarp. Okay. See the 384 and the 385 there. Yeah, I see a bunch of hoppers there, and well, I must have came back to pick. I'm not sure they went out to the valley today to Huntington, or only had a few cars on the CNR side. I don't know. They only had 2 cars when they went out today, so I'm not surprised. Oops. Wire fence here in the way. Well, maybe this is new freight. I could be wrong. Maybe it came back from part of the Valley job. I don't know. A few box cars there. I know the Valley job had took some box cars out too as well, but I could be wrong. That's the shop train in there, and oh yeah, there's something there. Maybe that came from the possibly from the Valley job, maybe those. Oh, a big one center beam here. Maybe there was a train that after I left from here, maybe went to Queensboro. Yeah, it's possibly this maybe from some remains from that job, because yeah, possibly, yeah. Or they take back to the CNR yards. The train's just switching up near me here. Yeah, the train must have, from the westbound trip, came back early, because since the train left out of here this morning, only a few cars. Yeah, some cars going to be switched up in the CNR and the CPKC side. Yeah, these are usually the smaller cars here. Some remains from the westbound Valley job, I'm pretty sure. Switch this up. Yeah, some of this freight came from Queensboro too, so either from the Valley job or somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure. There's only 2 cars that went out this morning, so I'm not surprised that they just went to Burke area to pick up something, and that was it. Didn't look like they were going out to Huntington. Didn't see the blinker on the thing. That was another noticeable thing I noticed from this morning too. The eastbound Valley job didn't have no blinker at the back end of the cars. Yeah, so that kind of led me to believe that possibly they just went to Burke Newton area. Yeah, I'm going to take it to the other part of the yards and switch them up down by downtown New Westminster, where I was just about a few minutes ago. Yeah. And now over to the Queensboro side of things. Yeah, I see trucks busy lining up way down there. Got a convoy, yeah. Okay, at least I can try to get a spur. Boy, how the rails come cutting through there for the northbound section there. Looks pretty rusty to me.